friends, welcome to my channel. I'm your creator of fun, whimsy, and occasional chaos, Heather. A disclaimer that I like to put on all my videos, just as an FYI, to those that are new, where we live is a small apartment. I have a 14-year-old child 14-year-old daughter, I should say, that is homeschooled. The ferrets that we have are occasionally noisy. My husband has weird hours. And since also the whole thing, to wrap it up with the small apartment, noise travels, so you'll hear background noise. Either the TV in the other room, my daughter doing her homeschooling, or my new ferret adjusting to the older ferret. For those of you that are not familiar, or this is the first time viewing my channel, about 3-4 days ago, I lost my oldest ferret that, I had her for 6 years. Just lost her from old age. So we had to make arrangements over the weekend in order to go and get a companion ferret for the ferret that we had remaining, because she was not dealing with it very well. And honestly, myself, I could not deal with going through the whole process again of losing another ferret so soon. It was ugly. I want to say that Luna did not suffer. I was offering her food and water every 2 to 3 hours, cuddling her all day so she wouldn't feel alone. She didn't have any type of seizures or anything like that. She got old. As far as I knew, there was nothing wrong with her. Like, she didn't have any lymphoma and selenoma, any type of adrenal disease. She was a happy ferret like you can see in the video before this. She was a happy ferret. She just wanted to cuddle with mommy and be fussy in front of the camera. And then the next day when I went and I saw her, she wasn't herself. She wanted to cuddle more. She was just tired. So I'm wondering if somebody did bring the flu or something like that into my house, because Luna had COVID prior. Because I actually, like I've said in prior videos, I work as a CNA and work in healthcare. I actually didn't know I had COVID the one time, and I brought it home to Luna when I think she was like 3 or 4. And she did not take that infection as hard as whatever cold got her down this time. But then again, she was a lot younger. But my husband was nice enough. He's a nice guy, good guy. We went and made arrangements to get her cremated on Saturday, and we should be picking up her ashes this Friday or Saturday morning at the latest, and like picking out the urn and stuff like that. My husband was online shopping, and he found this pendant for a necklace so that I can always have Luna's ashes close to me. It's really cute. I believe he got it from Amazon. Little wings, and on the back it says always watching over you. So that was really nice. Sorry to have like this little updated type downer type moments, but things are getting a little better around here. Allie's doing pretty good. She's getting along well with Leah, our new ferret. Leah is a sable mitt ferret, whereas Luna and Allie were both sable masks. And with Leah, she has, it looks like little glows on her paws, so that's why. And she is like the sable color, but she's light. She's a lighter sable color. As she gets older, her coloration may or may not change. Luna and Allie's did. Allie was really, really dark when we got her, and she's lightened up a little bit. And Luna was the opposite. Luna was light, but her hair would change during, like, their coats changed during the season, and when her coat would change, it was a lighter type coat, and Allie's was just it was regular, and in the summer she was dark, like she's starting to darken up now again. So I'm curious to see how Leia's coat will end up being as she gets older. But right now she's still, I won't say little because she's bigger than Arf. She's about actually the same size as a 3-year-old ferret, and Leia's only a couple months old, so she's gonna be a big one. But she's a big fluffy one. So today I have a haul. The haul that I actually had before when I got really sick. It's a haul from Dollar General. It's not like a gigundous haul, but it's like a medium-sized haul. Just some stuff that I need for the shows that I have, the craft shows that I have coming up in my local area. I have confirmed, will be confirmed, at Jeanette Craft Show, which is at the Jeanette American Legion. If anybody is local that watches my channel, I have there's a sprint. Yeah, like I said, I'm rolling into trying to get things normal, some normalcy. It's still hard for me to sleep a little bit because I think about her, but it's getting better. I mean, like I said, it's only been 3-4 days. I mean, Saturday at midnight, 1 o'clock, my whole world changed. Like, I didn't have my little furry buddy no more. So, but anyways, like I was saying, I might have to have my confirmation paperwork, but Jeanette Craft Show, which they hold at the American Legion in Jeanette, the spring show will be April 5th, and the fall show is November the 1st, and it is from 10 a.m. to 3. So anybody that, like I said, watches my channel that's from Pennsylvania, Jeanette area, Greensburg area, Irwin area, that's where I'll be those 2 days. And then I also have 2 other pending. I have a show in Kecksburg that I have to get all the finishing details of what I need. It will be also from 10 to 3, and that will be on May 17th. And then also, like I said, I was going to branch out and branch out to out of my comfort zone and do like another festival type event. And that would be Greensburg Community Days, which is sponsored by the Greensburg Fire Department. And it's held at Lynchfield in Greensburg. And that will be from 1 to 9:30 p.m. And that is May 24th. It's really nice. Like, I've been there not as a vendor. This would be the first year I'd do the vendor show there. But they have food trucks. They have the craft vendors there. Different other kind of vendors. I believe, I'm not for sure this year if they're gonna have they'll have a little carny rides by one of the local carnival people, but it's really nice, and usually they end it with fireworks. So I think it's pretty decent. I have been also invited to a few events during the summer that are sponsored by Greater Menneson Neighborhood Organization at Menneson City Park. I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to do those yet, or I'm just not sure. I don't know what the summer will entail. Also, Crystal Clear Naturals has also asked me to participate in their events that they have at Circleville Fire Department. Not sure if I'm doing those either. It just all depends. Just depends on how things go. So, anyways, I think I babbled just a little bit enough. And like I said, I think I did mention I have a Dollar General craft haul that I had from before Lou got sick. And yeah, I still have it ready to go. So I'm going to adjust my camera and we'll dig into what I got and go from there. Like I said, it's not really that big of a haul. It's not a small haul. It's just odds and ends that I needed and some cutesy stuff that I can use for my crafting with the business. Boring filler paper. I think it was like $1. No biggie. Needed it. Just had to get it. Needed a new binder to organize my business because my old one is falling apart. It wasn't that great of a one when I got it. I got it from the Dollar Tree. Is what it is. I think this was maybe like somewhere $2-4. I don't know if it was good price, bad price. It's one of those. I got it. I needed it. And you can't go wrong with Skazos. I got these. I don't know. They were clearance off. I don't know what they normally are. I figured I'd try these. Because I have a lot of like, I don't want to say a lot, but I do like things that I'm putting in frames, like diamond paintings and stuff. And when I pack it to go to shows, I figure there's 8 of them in here, $6.75. They might be a little high, they might be good price. Like I said, I don't know what they normally run, but I figured it was clearance off. It's something I've never tried before. I usually make the bubble wrap packages myself, but I figure this is already made for me. Can't go wrong. It saved me a little bit of time and fighting with Scotch tape. Hate Scotch tape. It's one of those unnecessary evils. But what I do like is when I get a Dollar General, they still have their little statues, like so, for $1. Yeah, I'm saving $0.25, but you see how many I buy. And this is just like, I wasn't, how can I say it? I wasn't going in there and saying, okay, I need these for my shows that I'm doing over the summer, the spring, summer, fall, whatnot. I just went because I wanted to see what new items they had for this year, because I know Dollar Tree, like Dollar General and Dollar Tree are the same company, and that Dollar Tree was coming out with different type of fairy garden, miniature garden statues that I saw some other people that I watch haul. And I'm like, that's my shtick. That's what I do. I mean, that is basically what I started my company on, making. I make fairy garden. Yes, like I said, I'm trying to swing into normalcy, but I still stutter on my words. Hey, I ain't perfect. I'm human. But I lost my train of thought. But yeah, I really like the miniatures. I've not really didn't see these last year. Oh, I forgot to mention, these are in their True Living Outdoors section. So I'm assuming, and don't catch me on the fact on what you do when you assume, but I'm assuming these you can actually put outside. Most of the things that I use them on, like my fairy gardens, my little wishing wells that I make with either the flowers or the citronella candles. That stuff I usually tell people you can put them outdoors. I would spray maybe the bottom of the actual wishing well. I wouldn't suggest spraying any, like I tell them don't spray. I wouldn't really spray like a Scotchgard or anything like that. I wouldn't spray it on the floral elements because did that once, honestly, and no good. Everything got all crusty and old looking. Anyways, but I think this little guy is so cute. He's one of the 3 frogs that I picked up. He's just lounging there. I mean, like, it's not hollowed out. It's solid. He's just lounging there on his little. You'd think he'd have a lily pad, but he's a little mushroom. Who knew? But he's just lounging there, just, I could see him seeing up the sky, just thinking and watching him fly go by, and but he's cute. I got some ideas to do with him. Then we got the frog couple. I think it's hard for me to tell. I mean, yes, they are the frog couple. I'm open to it. I want to say I think it's Mr. and Mrs., but it could be 2 friends. I'm not quite sure because I don't see, like usually on the female frogs, they have like a little bit of like lipstick looking stuff. But I just think it's cool. Like they're just chilling on a park bench. I don't know, telling jokes to each other. But like I said, all these came from Dollar General in their True Living Outdoors section. Like I love when spring comes because I like to see what they're doing. Now this is definitely by the Jesters, like a couple. Kind of cute, rather cute. Like I said, they're all $1. I mean, yeah, Dollar Tree, $1.25. Sorry, my mouth is getting like dry. Problem with being diabetic, you get dry mouth a lot. But those guys, like these guys, like they're painted a little better than the Dollar Tree ones. They're 25 cents cheaper, and they got more of a variety so far. I mean, the last time I was at a Dollar Tree, was at the Dollar Tree. They were just, at least the closest Dollar Tree to me, they were just putting out their spring stuff. They were still taking down the Christmas stuff. A little slow, but I mean, it was one of those, the one that the Dollar Tree is closest to me is kind of small. So they try to get rid of as much stuff as they can. Last time I was there, they were taking down, like I said, the remnants of their Christmas, putting up stuff for Valentine's Day. Senior moment. But I don't know, for some reason I like Dollar General's little statues better. Like I said, I feel they're better painted. And if like, you got these little fairy girls. Sometimes they, and I'm not trying to be racist, they're ignorant. But sometimes the paintings on them make them look Chinese. I mean, yeah, granted, they came from China, but it's just, it looks nasty. So, like I said, my preference is usually to go to Dollar General and see what they have. I mean, not just because they're a quarter cheaper, but they have different styles too. Like, even though it's, you know, from the research I've done, and that Dollar General and the Dollar Tree and the Family Dollars, and like the Everything's a Bucks and stuff, they're all run by the same, like, the same family or members of the same general family. But, like, yeah, I've seen this around, like, last year. I think I have a few in my stash. I think I might have her in my stash too. And last year I got these yoga gnomes. They crack me up. Like, I think they are, like, the coolest. But they weren't exactly this style yoga gnome. Because you could, I want to say, I think you could see, I'm fairly sure you could see the face of the gnome. And he was in his yoga position. Whereas these ones this year, you can't see any detail, eye or face. It's just hat and nose. I think that's just the style they're going with. It's hat and nose. But I think there's a couple more of these yoga gnomes. That's just something I gotta go and... I think there was 4 at one point in time that I saw at Dollar General when they first started bringing out their spring stuff, and at that time I wasn't even thinking about crafting for spring. I was still trying to finish up crafting for orders and stuff that I had for fall. So I know there's more to, like, different color hats, different colored yoga positions. So yeah, I'm just gonna, it's one of those things that I'm, like, gonna creep and look for. These guys are kind of, are at least new to me. Oops. And like I said, none of them are hollow, but these are kind of new to me. I didn't see them last year or anything like that. But these big chunky gnomes, they're so cute with different kind of flowers, and, like, I've seen, like, last year I called them pencil gnomes. They were a little bit thinner than this. And I want to say I got them from, actually, Dollar Tree. Maybe it might have been Dollar General. Might have been the old style. But they were thinner than that. They were, like, little pencil people. Now, I did get one of these last year from Dollar General. And I made a spring fountain wishing well thing at the end of the year, which was really colorful, really bright. I don't know. I don't remember if I sold it or not. It might still be packed up in my stuff for craft shows. And I might have, because I started packing already for the shows, the first show that I'll be doing in April. But I'm not sure if that particular piece is in there. Because I know I used this in one of them. But I don't know if it was a spring one, or I did also one that was black and yellow. I did it as a bumblebee piece. I think it was bought, actually. And the person that bought it was like, "Oh, Steelers." I'm like, "No, not exactly, just bumblebees, but hey, whatever." When you live close enough to Pittsburgh, it's everything Steelers. And you live close enough to Steelers training camp in Latrobe. And grew up at Steelers training camp at Latrobe. You know, everything Steelers. Myself, I'm neutral. Steelers, any kind of sports, something, anything like that. If it doesn't, that doesn't affect my paycheck, so I'm not really, never really was much of a sports fan. This is something though, however, this particular one, I didn't see last year. So they're starting to have like more like honeybees and kind of like the picky kind of things, which is kind of neat too. Kind of an upgrade. And then I got these two guys. They were also $1. I see there's a couple places I'm gonna have to fix up the paint on them. But at least with the ones that come from the Dollar Tree, as opposed to, I mean, Dollar General as opposed to Dollar Tree, they're chunky enough that I can go and I can fix up if there's a little mix up or mess up with the paint. Like, I'm good enough, like my hands are good enough that I can do that with them. Like I said, with the ones I've gotten from Dollar Tree, I just have to keep on picking through to make sure that I can get one that's not as noticeably with the flaws. These little guys, I'm going to see if I can stick them. I have an idea either sticking them on a wreath or using one of excuse me, using one of the I have a 4th of July wreath that I think I could put them on. Or I was also thinking on just making like a little, them on like a little, like a pedestal piece of wood or something and decorating it with some flowers or some, even like those pom-poms that look like little explosions. And also, in essence, I thought to myself too, and these are $1 too. I got these little angels, one that has the red cardinal with roses, and I'm not really that particular. It's fact on, oh, this one's broke. That I don't like. That must be, I don't know if that was on the ferret knocked it over or not. But anywho's, this one we might not use, or we might find a way to fix the wing. Anyway, these, I figure since the Memorial Day will be coming up in May, I have shows in May. I'll be putting stuff geared towards Memorial Day. I figure I'll get these little guys, or gals I should say, these little angels, and I can make like little memorial statues for people to put on up at cemeteries, or I don't know how they do them with like mausoleums and stuff. If there's like, you are allowed to have like a little shelf or something to that effect. It's like, I thought that would be something different to do. But that's all I have for you today. So I will leave you with this. If you like my channel and I didn't bore you completely to death, please subscribe. And also don't forget to give me a big thumbs up if you like this video. That would be greatly appreciated. And also don't forget to click on the bell icon below if you'd like to receive notifications and updates, and when I post new video content to this channel. Also, we here at Notorious Whimsical Creations appreciate shares, greatly appreciated. And as always, with a world full of unpleasantness, try to keep your life filled with fun and things that make you happy, and sparkle them in with a side of... Come on, dudes. And try that again. Take two. With a world full of unpleasantness, try to keep life filled with fun and things that make you happy, and sparkle them with a side of whimsy. Till next time.